Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Sai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Sai Gora Hari Bol. Sai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Sai Gora Hari Bol. Gaur Premanande.
Because if the ages of that, oh, are you kidding me? No, one. Yeah. She loves it 7 minutes from my house.
Is it 8?
Wonderful. This is actually a drawing. So you just sit there. Because I do a lot of yoga studios, and they guitar, and it works.
हरि ओम नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णापृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारवाणी पाश्चात्य दिशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद जय गौर भक्तवृंद। Go. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. Together. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ramo Ramo, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Govinandi. It's not Shastra. It's not Shastra.
This is building a temple. This one is. Don't put Bhagavad Gita.
Yes, some money. No Shastra.
Not Bhagavad Gita. Building a temple, but not.
Yeah.
Maybe all light up.
नहीं अभी नहीं बाद में
Just happened. It's cheap. Is this an interference?
That's what. Anyway, I think you have to just change it. It will work. Just to start with it. Yes. I think that will.
With all the IT people here, we can't.
Kirtan.
Yeah.
One more.
Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshuro Militam Jena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Katamayam Tadati Swaputantikam Namayo Vishnu Padaya
Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Sri Mate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pastyatya Vishotarine Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhari Vashari Bhakta Vrena Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Go
We'll have a short kirtan by Sindhu because he just come back from college and I don't want to miss, and then she's going again. I know, but still.
But we don't want to miss any single day.
Not a drop. We don't want to miss a drop.
Next part of the program we have a lecture on the you already see the topic Krishna Abod, given again by Mataji. Actually, she started something last time. It was incomplete. And today she is finishing it. Part of it. Put it like that.
Something to put.
Sindhu, get it.
There, वो ठीक है दे दी. वो दे दी. Can you move that a little bit? Thank you. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, everyone. Okay, Hare Krishna. Any first timers here? First timers? Oh, wow. First time. Okay. Thank you. What's your name?
Debbie
Debbie? Okay.
and my husband Jack.
Jack. Okay. Nice meeting you. Welcome to the group.
He's also an old friend of mine from 55th Street, New York Temple.
Oh my God.
His name is Nishya Krishna Kirtan.
Oh,
We spend many a day on Sankirtan Harinam. He's still in New York. He's still going to Radha Govinda.
Yeah.
We're very lucky to have you.
Make sure you go. Okay.
He protected me many times on the streets of New York.
Yeah.
okay. Thank you everyone for giving me this opportunity. Many senior exalted devotees are here, but still I'm here to speak something, whatever little I know. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, everyone. Yeah. Everyone, can you please come little closer? I know it's
नहीं नीचे करूँगा फिर problem. Put it down. But then I'll not get that.
नहीं ठीक है मतलब ऊपर का नहीं आ रहा जैसा लगता है कहीं छोड़ अभी बहुत अभी ठीक है छोड़ मैं देख लूँगी छोड़ माता जी का थोड़ा दिखेगा सोरा
okay. Kids will join Prabhu. They are my support. Okay, we'll start the prayers later. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Chakshurumilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kalamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yutabhalakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sarvagana Raghunathamitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Sarvagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanapam He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Paramami Haritule Vacha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhayeva cha Patitanam Pavinebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Okay, today we'll discuss few details about the Lord's divine abodes. There are innumerable, Lord's forms are innumerable and abodes are also innumerable. But we will go through few details like actually why we should know the details of these different abodes of the Lord. And why we should know the details of about the Lord's abodes.
because that's our destination so we need to know
Yeah, that's our destination. So if you want to go somewhere, Orlando or somewhere, we will know all the details right before that. So like this, we should know all the details where we have to go because every day we are chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. What is the goal of that? So that's why, and also one other thing is that why we should know is, any other answers why we should know about the details?
Consider GPS.
Yeah.
You can meditate upon it.
So
Not different than the Lord.
yeah. So
and also it is not something just written in the book it exists
It exists.
so it is a praman like
yeah. So we want to establish the supremacy of the Lord. That is why we should know, okay, He exists there, we will all go there, what we will do there. And also one other thing is to not to scare of death. Because when we know the abodes, how opulent they are, how good to live there. So what is the use of worrying about the death, right? So that gives the strength for us and faith. Why we have to do every day this chanting and why spirituality. So these are all important. So now. So before that, maybe I will go through little technical details. Some of them may be new to some of them, but still, but end of the day, we will learn something. So this is the entire Goloka chart. So 3/4 of the 3/4 until the bright shine light is there. So here, if you this chart, the 3/4 is the spiritual realm. Only 1/4 is the bottom, 1/4 is the material world. So 3/4, the upper portion is the spiritual world. Only 1/4 is the material world. And so, how many forms are there to the Lord? Innumerable forms, right? If Prahlad wanted Nrsimhadev to come, or maybe he wanted someone to come, then Nrsimhadev came. So like that, each individual of us will be praying to some different form. Different, our mind, we picturize something else. Little changes, maybe the same form, but little changes, right? So that's why Lord has divine forms to reciprocate with many, all the devotees. That's why He assumes many different forms. And how many abodes are there? Abodes are also unlimited. So this is 3/4 of this, and yeah. So first we will see Krishna. Krishna is there. Krishna exists, and Krishna has 3 prime potencies. What are those prime potencies? Here, like internal energy, marginal energy, and external energy. Internal energy is very like spiritual energy, what Krishna has, and marginal means like all of us, jivas. And external is the material world where we are in right now. We came from the spiritual world to material world. So we are external. And internal potency, okay, only this slide is little technical details, but next slide onwards it's good. Okay, so internal potency has divided into 3 potencies. The internal energy is divided into 3 potencies. That is Sat, Chit and Ananda. So like we will sing, right? Sarva Karana, Ishvara Parama Krishna, Sat, Chit, Ananda Vigraha. So Sat, Chit, Ananda, these are like 3 internal potencies. What is Sat? Sat is Sat is actually existential energy. That is actually the Sat potency is Lord Balaram. And Chit means knowledge, consists of knowledge and its practical application. How to use this knowledge. That is Chit potency. And Ananda is like absolute bliss, the pleasure-giving potency. That is Srimati Radharani. So these are 3 potencies, but we will know why exactly we are knowing the details about this. And Krishna's expansion, if you see Krishna's expansion, only Krishna has expanded first prime expansion, his internal energy is Srimati Radharani, but from Krishna, only one personality expanded. Who is that personality?
Balaramji.
Not Balaram. And from Balaram only all the other next incarnations or expansions happened only from Balaram. So that is what this picture is showing here. here is Krishna, and from Krishna the Balaram, and then from Balaram only all the other expansions. We can see all the other expansions. So now we know Krishna and Radharani is his internal potency. So where they live actually? So they live in Goloka Dham. Goloka Dham is a pink lotus. They are representing pink lotus. But Goloka Dham is Chintamani Dham. What is Chintamani? Chintamani is a jewel. It's not pink color actually. Chintamani jewel is not pink color. It's a multicolor. But it's unable to represent the multicolor format in the sheet. That's why they put as a pink. But you know, the whole of Goloka Dham is made with like Chintamani jewels. Everywhere Chintamani jewels. But in Goloka Vrindavan, no one takes they take seriously about Chintamani jewels. You know, Chintamani jewels, everyone know, right? It's like a touchstone story. Touchstone story. If you touch something with Chintamani jewel, everything will become gold, or whatever they desire, it will become that one. That is Chintamani. But in Goloka, everywhere is Chintamani jewels. So because gopis doesn't care about those Chintamani jewels, what they do is they will use those Chintamani jewels as the door stopper, or the foot stopper in the toes. They use as a slipper, foot stopper. Like that they use Chintamani jewels because they don't care. They want only Krishna as their life and soul. Other than Krishna, they don't care about anything. So that is Chintamani. And even in Goloka, each some part of the land or some part of the existence, it will be the fragrance will be sandalwood, and some part will be camphor. It's like that. It's everything is conscious there. It's not even the jewelry. What we wear, jewelry also emanates fragrance. And if you put the jewelry, if someone put jewelry, we don't need to adjust that. It will fit according to the person. So everything is custom. Yeah, it's like conscious. Everything is according to them. It changes color, it changes fragrance, it changes the shape. It's everything. Even land is conscious. Trees are conscious. Animals are conscious. Everything is conscious there. And so in the middle, if you see in the middle of the lotus, Radha Krishna is there, right? So that is their abode. So Radha Krishna is represented by so here, so there is Radha Krishna picture, and also there is inverted triangles, two triangles. That is, I think here it is called as a David star. Prabhu, is that David star?
Star of David.
Star of David.
Sudarshan, Star of David.
Star of David. Okay, yeah, that is Star of David. And also there is a Gopala Gayatri mantra is also written there. So these three, Gopala Gayatri mantra and the picture form of the Radha and Krishna, and also that yantra. This is called yantra. In Indian Vedic language, it is called yantra. Yantra is the representation of mantra. Mantra can also be represented by picture. So three are same. We can represent with anything. That's why in yajna, when they perform yajnas, they'll put yantras. In olden days, I remember like my grandparents, they used to put on the copper sheet, there will be yantras, right? They used to put to the door or in the altar, so the yantras. So that is the yantra here. So both, all the representations are, it's saying that it's abode of Radha and Krishna. So that center is abode of Radha and Krishna. And then if you see the petals, the first set of petals, it is expansion of Radharani. They are like Ashtasakis. They are abodes of Ashtasakis. And then if you see, there are small petals. You know, Rupa, Vilasa, Rati. These small petals are Manjaris. You know, who are Manjaris?
The maid servants of the
Maid servants of
The Sakhis.
So they are Manjaris. And here, and if you go further, there are all like, yeah, all pastimes, like various pastimes are going on in different rasas. Vatsalya rasa and Sakya rasa, Dasya rasa, Shanta rasa. All these pastimes are going on in different abodes. But all these,
Motherhood, friendship.
yeah, so all the rasas. Yeah, motherhood, friendship, and
Dasyam, Sakyam.
Parental love,
Dasyam, Sakyam.
friendship, and
conjugal,
conjugal love. Conjugal love.
Shantarasa is peace, meditation.
Neutral.
Neutral. Okay.
It's like trees.
Yeah. So this abode is now conscious, and it's expansion of Lord Balaram, right? This abode is conscious, and it's like whenever Krishna want to walk to the final set of petals, those abodes, it shrinks, it closes, and like just Krishna has to take one step. That's all, and then he will reach that abode, or sometimes it will expand also. So like that, and yeah, even here, if you see in the middle, there is a
Kalpavriksha.
Kalpavriksha tree. So this Kalpavriksha tree, Kalpavriksha tree is a desire fulfilling tree. Whatever you desire, if you want samosa, it will give samosa. If you want kachori, it will give kachori. Like, yeah, whatever you want, whatever you desire, it will give that. The desire trees will give that. So the desire fulfilling trees, and the whole abode, whole Goloka abode consisting of these desire trees. And also there is a Kamadhenu cow is there next to Radha and Krishna. So whole abode is Kamadhenu cows are there. Kamadhenu cows will give like amp full of milk. They will just profusely they will give milk. That's why, because they all these cows are so happy, they will give so much milk, and that's why this Shvetadvipa formed here. The milk of ocean. Shvetadvipa means milk of ocean is formed. So this is milk of ocean. This whole white part is Shvetadvipa. Because the cows not just give milk, they will give so many other things. Whatever you desire, like Kalpavriksha trees, they will give whatever you desire, they will give that also.
Why do you need those trees in Kolkata? Your whole desire was to go there, so why do you still need desire trees in there? What are you still desiring over there?
So, yeah, actually they are there, but no one wants to desire anything. Everything is there. Yeah, that's even like, yeah, Shamantaka jewel also, they are there. Chintamani jewels, they are there, but no one uses.
So we need it here, we don't have it, they don't need it.
Yeah, because we have to go there. That should be our desire. That's why.
Go there, you don't need it.
Your qualification.
Go there, you don't need it.
Your qualification is you don't want it anymore.
It's like you need it so that you can serve Radha and Krishna better.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
you want lotus flower. Then they can give you.
But
okay.
that's a nice observation.
Yeah. So surrounding this Goloka, there are the Balram expanded into first Chaturvyuha form. That is
Aniruddha, Sankarshana,
Vasudeva, Sankarshana, Aniruddha, and Pradyumna. That is first. And then there are three abodes here. Mathura, Jagannath Puri, and Dwaraka. These abodes are also there. And these last petals are Navadvip Dham. That's why Navadvip Dham also is called Shvetadvipa. So this Goloka Dham is like 1,000 petals. It's like 1,000 means infinity petals, and compared to Goloka Dham, Vaikuntha Dham is just one petal. That's what they say. So Goloka Dham is vast, and So around this Goloka Dham, there are jewels and there are also personified Vedas, and also there are so many weapons. Why weapons there? What they do weapons there? They guard the Dham. So any illegal entry, they are there to guard the whole Dham. And who are the gatekeepers in the Dham, Goloka Dham? No, Jai Vijay is Vaikuntha. Who are Goloka Dham gatekeepers?
Mahadev, who is that? Gopishwar Mahadev? No?
So, just Gopas.
Gopas.
Gopas. All the Gopas, they will be holding the golden sticks. They will be there at the gates. So they won't allow any illegal entry. Okay, so that is the Goloka Dham. And below the Goloka Dham is a small portion is this is Ayodhya Dham. Ayodhya Dham. So what Sri Rupa Goswami says is there is a radiant city in the spiritual realm is Ayodhya. The entire city is decorated with garlands, and there are 4 entrances to this Dham, surrounded by gateways and huge gopurams of towers. And they are richly decorated with gold and studded with jewels. So that is Ayodhya Dham. Ayodhya means it cannot be attacked, and also it cannot be touched by material nature. That is Ayodhya Dham. So in Ayodhya Dham, these first Chaturviha what we discussed, Vasudeva Sankarshana, Aniruddha Pradyumna, they will expand it to Ram Lakshman, Bharat Shatrugna. So that is the expansion. That is not much details given about Ayodhya Dham. This is the only, and there is no protection required because it's Ayodhya. And then if you go to the next is Vaikuntha Dham. Vaikuntha Dham, who resides in Vaikuntha Dham? Lord Narayana. So here is Lord Narayana. Lord Narayana is the expansion of the first Chaturvyuha, that Vasudeva Sankarshana, Pradyumna, the Sankarshanas, because everything is expanded from Balaram, right? So Sankarshana's expansion is Lord Narayana. So many times Lord Narayana and Vishnu are interchangeably they use, but there is little difference. In many places it's mentioned that Lord Narayana Lord Narayana's abode is Vaikuntha, but Vishnu, when he comes out to create the material nature, he is called Vishnu. So that is the difference between Narayana and Vishnu. And same Srimati Radharani expanded as a Mahalakshmi, that is a consort of Lord Narayana. So here they are sitting on a throne. So this throne is a very opulent throne. So here the Vaikuntha, and difference between Vaikuntha and Ayodhya, Vaikuntha and Goloka is, Vaikuntha is always like so much opulent. Everywhere it's like so much opulent. There opulent is there, but there are so many rasas are there. Here opulence is there, but only dasya rasa, only servitude, only service. That's why like many of the South Indian temples or South Indian people, like even if they go to temple, they used to just worship, like not much activity in Vaikuntha. So it's only awe and reverence in Vaikuntha Dham. So the throne where they are sitting, the Lord Narayana's throne, it has like the 4 pillars are 4 Vedas, and so much opulence. They are always this Lord Narayana is 4-handed form, and even Mahalakshmi is also 4-handed form. But where Krishna is only 2-handed form in Goloka Dham. Here Narayana is 4-handed form, and all the residents of this Vaikuntha Dham are 4-handed form, and everyone wears helmet Everyone wear lot of jewelry. Like all silken clothes. No messy here and there. Like all opulent, clean, and all on reverence. Always servitude mood. So this Mahalakshmi is those Ashtasakis expanded to these 8 Lakshmis. That's why in South India they do Ashtalakshmi Vrata.
Yeah.
Right? So these Ashtalakshmis are all 400 form. They have the abodes in Vaikuntha. And this first Chaturvyuha, the Vasudeva, Aniruddha, Pradyumna, and Sankarsana, they expanded here. Here Vaikuntha is formed of 7 avaranas. So if you look at Sri Rangam temple, Sri Rangam temple has 7 avaranas. Most of the South Indian temples, they have 7 doors. Even Balaji temple, it has 7 doors to go to the main sanctum. The same Sri Rangam also, it has 7 avaranas. They are all replica of Vaikuntha. So in the first avarana, there are this second set of this Chaturvyuha form, Sankarsana, Aniruddha, Pradyumna, and Vasudeva. So that is the first avarana. And like that, there are 7 avaranas here. I am not going in detail because interest of time, I am not going much details about all avaranas. But if you see the last avarana, and here all the demigods are also there. But these demigods they are called Adi Devas, not the Devas. They are Adi Devas. They are prototype Devas, but they are all Vishnu forms. They are all 4-handed form. So they are all Vishnu assistants, and they are eternal. Like in the material world, they are not eternal, but here in Vaikuntha, they are eternal. And if you go further, in the last avarana, if you see, there are in the 8 directions. There is Indra. I don't know if you can see. Here is Indra, and here is Ishana, and here is Kuvera, and here is Yama, and there are many others are there. So all this
Ashtadwara Palaka.
yeah, and so all this Vastu Shastra, whatever we see, that came from this Vaikuntha, because they say that East is the good, like Ishanya is good. Ishanya means northeast corner. So north is more good. They say most of the time north side they will keep either deity or business people, they keep wealth because Kubera resides there. And also northeast is the Ishana. Ishana means Ishan means Shiva. Shiva, right? It's abode of the Shiva. So and so because here south side it's Agni. That's why most of the time kitchen they will keep south side. Even sleeping postures also it's very important. So we have to keep always our head towards south. We cannot keep our head towards north. So that it changes a lot of differences. This all coming from Vaikuntha.
Prabhupada, that would be the first thing he would ask when he would go to a place, which way is south.
Yeah.
So you put his head there.
Yeah. So this is and then around this there are like Dwarapalakas. Here we can see Jaya and Vijaya are there. We have that Jaya and Vijaya, and there all the sites there are Dwarapalakas. And mainly we will look at Ishana. Ishana is Lord Shiva's abode, and from that Ishana, actually from here, Ishana, that northeast corner, comes from there. It comes this next slide. This Ishana, from there it comes the Viraja river. So here we can see Viraja river. So the blue one, this is Viraja river. And before that, so we will talk about this Brahman effulgence. In spiritual world, there is this all bright color is Brahman effulgence. So these demons killed by Krishna, like Shishupal and all these, they went to Brahman. That's what it's written, right? They went to Brahman. Actually, what happens in one if one reaches Brahman? What happens there? So what happens is whoever reaches Brahman, like the people who doesn't believe the personality, like Supreme Lord has the personality form, those people, the impersonalist, will reach the Brahma Jyoti. They feel that, okay, Aham Brahmasmi, like I am the Brahman. They feel like that. I am the God. Like if you ask someone, some Mayavadis, do you know about God? They will say, yes, God is Krishna. But okay, what do you know about Krishna? I am Krishna, you are Krishna, and you are Krishna, everyone is Krishna. That's what they say, because it's Aham Brahmasmi. So, yeah. So all these impersonalists, Mayavadis, they will reach that place. That abode is like one time when Prabhupada was traveling in the aeroplane and some devotees were there, he showed them outside and said, hey, look at this sky, a very effulgent sky. And then they looked at it and then see how Brahma Jyoti looks like this. All like everywhere, if you see light, light, light. No activity, nothing there. Because they are not like, they didn't come from servitude attitude. That's why there is no activity for them. And even though whoever reaches there, they have conscious, they are very conscious, but they don't have any spiritual body or material body. But they are very conscious. So when they are conscious, but when they don't have body, they cannot do anything. So that's why it's devotees' desire is not to, even they are ready to go to hell, but not to Brahma Jyoti. Because it's like there is no activity at all. It will be like they will be bored after some time. They will be bored. They will feel they feel that they are in Brahmananda bliss. But what is Brahmananda bliss? Brahmananda bliss means they think that they came out of the material world. So okay, three modes are not there with me now. I am free. So that is called Brahmananda. And duality is not there in the material world. There is duality and three modes. All these things are there. But now I am out of that. So that is Brahmananda. But actual Brahmananda, they won't feel that, they won't feel happy there. After a few days, they will fall down and they will do all philanthropic activities. Like building the hospitals and doing all that.
Mataji, Brahma Jyoti doesn't belong to spiritual world?
It belongs to its light, all the effulgence coming from Krishna, but they cannot enter to
it's just like
any
void.
exams.
Yeah, because this is if I can ask in the end, I will ask.
Okay. And then, yeah, we were talking about from Ishana, this Viraja river flows. Viraja river means Karna ocean. Ishana is Sadashiva. Sadashiva is four-handed form. It's a Vishnu form, not the ordinary Shiva. In the material world, he is Sadashiva. He's four-handed Vishnu form and he's eternal. And so what happens here is, then in the Viraja river, when Lord Narayana want to create further like material world, because all the jivas are there, he creates himself, he expands himself to Vishnu, that is Karna Daksha Vishnu, and Vishnu lies down on the this Karna gel, and from him, because when the destruction happened, when earlier pralaya or destruction happened, all the jivas went into the body of Vishnu, and though all the jivas are there inside Vishnu. So now he has to create, because all the jivas have desires. So to fulfill the desires, they have to have some body. to fulfill those desires, to get that body, Vishnu has to create. Vishnu has to give life to them. So that's why Vishnu thought, okay, now it's this Karnadaksha Vishnu thoughts, now it's time for me to create. And then he glances on Ramadevi. Ramadevi is nothing but, here is Ramadevi. So Ramadevi is nothing but, she is the expansion of Mahalakshmi. And when Lord Vishnu glances at Ramadevi, and now she understands that, oh, now it's a time to creation. Lord wants to create, now I have to do some activity. So, and now, because the Lord Vishnu doesn't touch the material nature directly. He glances through Ramadevi, and Ramadevi does all the work. So in the glance, he sends the jivas, and also there is a time fact is there. In spiritual world, there is no time, but in the material world, time starts. So there is no time in the material world means there is no destruction.
Mataji, in spiritual world there is no time.
Time will be there, but there is no destruction or
no degradation.
No degradation, no expiration. But here in the material world, from the below of this, there is always expiration. That's all will be there. So time, he will send two things. One is time, and one is all the jivas. So that effulgence, whatever is said, when the effulgence came to Ramadevi, Ramadevi expanded her. So Ramadevi will get one shadow form. That shadow form is Maya Devi. So here is Maya Devi. Maya Devi is the shadow of Ramadevi. Means Mahalakshmi's shadow is Maya Devi. So, and in the glance, it becomes a halo is formed. That from that halo, Shambhu will be generated. Here is the Shambhu. Shambhu is generated, and then Shambhu is expanded. This Shambhu and Sadashiva both are different. This Sadashiva and this Mahakala Dham both are different. Sadashiva, yes.
You said Sadashiva is Chaturbhuj Narayan or Mahavishnu. Vishnu Tattva. So Karnadaksha Vishnu is different than Sadashiva Vishnu?
Yeah, different.
Okay, so that's like the upper extension is
the Vishnu Tattva. He is directly Vishnu, but Sadashiva is Vishnu Tattva.
Okay.
Yeah. So this Shambhu, now if you see, Shambhu has a trident. Because he received, so this Ramadevi, what she does, she took that jivas and time and give it to Shambhu. Sorry, it's a little technical, but please. It's a little deep subject, but I thought of attempting this. Okay, this Shambhu will have trident, and this trident, 3 arrows shows that past, present and future, that is time. So now Shambhu has time and also jivas. So now he impregnates Maya with all those jivas, or Maya or material nature or Mahatattva. So there are so many details are there, I am not going in detail with that. And here, so each exhale of Mahavishnu, this Karnadaksha Vishnu, millions of universes are formed. These golden universes are formed. Millions of golden universes are formed. And since all the materials, these earth, water, fire, air, ether, all of them are activated now because of the glance of Vishnu, and Ramadevi sent them to Shambhu, and Shambhu activated all the material elements. Now each golden this bubble is one universe. We are in one universe, but there are millions and millions, unlimited universes. And these take form, like earth will be enveloped, and earth, water, fire, all the 5 elements will be enveloped around these golden bubbles. And then, so that's not enough, right? All the elements are there, jivas are there, but next what happens? Something is missing, we need something. Paramatma is needed, right? So that's why this Mahavishnu enters into each individual each individual bubble, golden bubble, universe has a Garbhodakshay Vishnu. He is Garbhodakshay Vishnu, lying with again goddess of fortune, Lakshmi. So here again the whole, he is the Paramatma of whole universe. So like that there are, like, when we understand this Goloka chart or this material and spiritual worlds, we also know that how insignificant we are. In a big pot, we are very tiny pots. Like so. And then here Garbhodakshay Vishnu in the material universe, he activates all the jivas, that is the super soul. And then again, Kshirodakshay Vishnu, here one more Vishnu, Kshirodakshay Vishnu enters into each jiva as the super soul. So, universe super soul is?
She's switching it off.
Okay, sorry, you're bored? Okay, so for the universe, the super soul is Garbhodakshay Vishnu, and for all the living entities, the super soul is Kshirodakshay Vishnu. So like that, for all the universes, super soul is Karnodakshay Vishnu, Mahavishnu. Yeah, so like that, these are all, so millions of universes created, and then for each universe there is a different Brahma. So there are innumerable Brahmas that each universe has. And yeah, so okay, any questions? Yeah, you have.
Yeah, one.
I have two questions.
Yes.
The very first question is, you mentioned that in the Golaka Vrindavan, the Gopas are guarding the Dham, so nobody can enter. But we know that nobody can enter the spiritual world unless they are completely pure of any material contamination. So,
yeah.
So how can somebody make it that far? Because if you cannot make it to the spiritual world unless they are completely pure, and if you are not free from material contamination, then you cannot make it there. So why do they need Gopas there to guard? I mean, how can somebody make it that far?
That's why, there is, Prabhu, if you see clearly, Hare Krishna Mahamantra is there until Goloka Vrindavan.
Right now I understand that, but who can be saying that?
No, Prabhu is saying, why do we have to guard him?
Okay, so who are in the Brahma Jyoti, they mistakenly, if they want to enter, that's why they will be protecting all the gods.
So this is so basically
the Mayavadis, and even from Vaikuntha who wants to go because unknowingly if they want to enter to Goloka, for them also it's a stoppage.
Okay, so people, even residents of Vaikuntha cannot make it.
Yeah.
One example is the Foku Maharaj. They went into Vaikuntha, even
right.
They were not supposed to go there.
But this is Golaka Vrindavan, Prabhu. This is not.
But same theory, because they're not allowed in there, but they're still there. But Jai Vijay stopped them.
Okay, thank you very much. And my second question is, you mentioned that in the Vaikunthas there are Adi Devas. And now, so I can understand the Sadashiva personality, but you also mentioned Indra. So the Indra in the material world, is he an expansion of this Indra or this?
Yes. So this Indra is Shiva Tattva, Adi Deva. It's a prototype of Indra. So the same Indras, the same set of Adi Devas, they come to worship like Purusha Sukta prayers. They do Purusha Sukta prayers with Garbhodakshay Vishnu. That time they will expand their expansions.
Because we know that Indra is a post in the material world.
In the material world, that is the post. But in the spiritual world, Indra is the Vishnu Tattva.
Is a Vishnu Tattva.
And he is eternal.
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you.
Prabhuji, I have heard that within one universe, if there is any demigod post which is not fulfilled by any of the jivas, then Krishna himself through those prototypes, they come back and they take that position.
Yes. Yeah.
We couldn't hear you, Prabhu. Can you repeat again?
Yeah, so actually those Indra, all the devas position within one universe. If there is no living entity who can occupy that position because of their
who is eligible, not
qualified.
Not qualified. So that time Krishna himself comes through this prototype devas who are in. So they come here, Adi Deva, and occupy that position.
Mataji, my question is, like you said Brahma Jyoti, right, Mataji? And it's a spiritual word, right? Once we go to spiritual world, there is no return back, we say, right? But this is what my confusion is, why when you go to the Brahma Jyoti, they will come back again?
No, Brahma Jyoti is just definite. It's like, this is the house.
So it is not a spiritual, like it's
is
it's like a
spiritual
marginal thing.
Yeah.
It's not a sure, like a
No.
solid.
They are not in a abode. They
Only
are just in the
Golaka
vacuum.
and
There is no shelter.
Oh, only in the abode they cannot come back.
You see, in this, you see the dark blue is the see dark.
Wait. Prabhu is saying
When you
something.
go there, let's say somebody who is problematic corruption, it's not Mayavadi, it's Brahmajandi. Okay, those who are, they have some bhav, but they don't believe Krishna or God has a form. They go there. But when you go there, at one point in time, you get bored because if you go in the water, let's say we go in the ocean, and how long can we go and live there? At one point in time, there's nothing there. There's nothing, and us as a human, as a jiva, we have to have a relationship. Because lack of relationship, at one point in time, we feel this lack. These people that went, this jiva that went there, they are the one that in Bhagavad Gita Krishna says, they fall down because they want to have this relationship. They fall down, some goes into highly like aristocratic family, some become devotee. Maybe some of our kids devotee, they are a soul from there that came back. Now if they want to waste their life, they can waste their life. Oh, but some they come, they're Pakka devotee. Okay, they are free time. But okay, how many Pakka devotee who is coming to waste their life? This depends on this soul that went there and at what level they were there. But at one point in time, they cannot sustain it. Because you're in the middle of the ocean. Okay, I'm just for you to have an understanding. If you go in the deepest sea, and I just throw you there, let's say you can breathe there, okay? You can breathe there. You don't even see nothing. There's nobody that you can talk to. There's no relationship. At one point in time you say, oh, this place is not for me. I made a mistake. Then they come back.
And one thing, whenever Prabhupada spoke about this point, he said they can fall. Doesn't mean they do. Because Brahman means eternality, imperishability, immortality. It's the unifying principle of all, and it's considered ultimate reality. So I just read several quotes by Prabhupada just to double check, and he never says they do fall down. So they can fall down and become, what's the word he used? Not entrepreneur. When you are opening hospitals,
Philanthropist.
they can do that. So it's not like they're not Mayavadis, they're Brahmanandis, which means they chose that position. I've heard yes.
What I understood also, even some Deva, they pray. Because there also it's difficult to get Krishna. You can go higher, but some they understand they made a mistake, then they come back to Earth. Because planet Earth is a place where you can establish relationship with Krishna. From there, you can go progress, but you won't get Krishna. But the goal is to get Krishna. The easiest way to get Krishna is come back on earth for 100 years only. Instead of millions and billions of years, come back to earth, do whatever associated with devotee, then you go.
So I met two people, Prabhu, in my life. It was very close to me. She's an atheist. So I recently had encountered two people who had experience with Brahmajyoti. Like she's completely atheist, but she started doing yoga and meditation and everything. Her chakras open up, and she was able to realized that she is not this body. And she was completely merged in the Brahman. And she was explaining all her experience of, and she said the bliss was unbelievable. There's nothing that compared to the material world. But the thing is, she was not purified. So, but she still had the chance to see get to the Brahma Jyoti. So all people there are not purified. Whoever is going there is not. But she has to willfully come down, and she says, now I'm scared. And also the other person whoever I encountered, that person said while doing this journey she got lost and she got into a different hole, black hole or something. And it's like she said it was very traumatic for her. And she had a very traumatic experience, and she was a bhakta. She was a yogic person, but she's a bhakta. But then only bhakti was able to help her to get out of that. And she never wants to go back again to do that experiment. So it is not safe at all.
Because they say that those who like you're leaving your body, and many people that come back after this experience, they say many if you go on YouTube, you type near-death experience.
Yeah.
Most of the people that have near-death experience, they tell you, especially the religious people, they go to that light. There's a light, there's a tunnel of light that they're stuck in there, and then some they say they can see other people, and then there's no their time to die, they come back. But most of these people near-death experience, just go on. There's a lot of story.
So I was very surprised to hear that. And he said it was only specific time, like 20 minutes, not more than that. The Brahma, the merging experience is just 20 minutes. And then after that you have to come down.
You have to be careful because a Brahman experience, but there's also a mental experience where it's imagined on the platform of the mind. Because if you read anything about, I have 16 points, because Brahman is a very difficult subject matter. And so I wrote 16 points to help me meditate on what is Brahman. But Brahman is eternality, it's imperishability, it's immortality. It is the essence of all things that cannot be seen but can be experienced. So if someone experiences fear, that's not Brahman.
No, she didn't
Brahman
experience
is fearlessness.
She experienced Prabhu, but in the process, she went and came back, and she again wanted to try. So when she's going back, that time she lost. She was lost.
Then probably she was in, you know what is Akash Records? When you can
So this is one person. The other person said supreme bliss. There is nothing compared to that. And when she came back, she can feel compassion. Only compassion.
Because that's one of the definitions of Brahman.
The other person said she tried and she was in the bliss, and then when she tried again, that's when she lost. She got lost.
Because Gita gives different definitions of Brahman.
So you can get lost. That's what I'm saying. If you're not properly guided by a guru or something, in this process you can get lost into something called black hole or something.
In the 13th chapter of the Gita, when Arjuna asks what's Brahman, Krishna's response is Jiva. That is Brahman. So the topic of Brahman is the same thing as the meaning of Brahman. Brahman comes from the Sanskrit root word Brit, and that means vast, ever expanding, enormous, supremely powerful. So you have to. It's a multi-faceted understanding and definition, and also Sanskrit is highly contextual. So how is it used? Because when Arjuna asks that question, what is Brahman? Krishna's answer is Jiva. Because Jiva is Brahman, but Brahman has a lot more into it also. Krishna,
They get Shaktis, Siddha Shaktis, and they get contaminated somehow.
This is the last question, okay?
So I just had a question about when you were talking about Vaikuntha and how it's arranged with the 7 openings. All these calculations, how are they calculated? Like how do they come to be that Vaikuntha has 7 openings, and Goloka is shaped like the flower with the petals.
It's a Brahma's vision. So Brahma, that is what Chintamani prayers, right? So whole Brahma Samhita is Brahma's vision. So the Brahma's vision, that's how after visualizing, he wrote everything. So that is Brahma Samhita. And so with that only we will actually 94% of the scriptures are lost. Only 6% are there because there are only 50 chapters there in Brahma Samhita. In that, from few verses we can understand all these descriptions. Acharyas nicely explain all the descriptions. Thank you everyone. Vanja kalpatarubhyascha krupasindevacha dhanam pavanebhyo Anantagodi Vaishnava
Super Mataji, very nice. Very
so much details.
Thank you very much.
Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Namaste Satyavadi Jai Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Gaura Bhaktivinoda Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Jai Vishnupada Paramahamsa Parivacharya Astotara Satai Divine Grace Abhayacharnaravindam Pativedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai ISKCON Divinity Founder Acharya Jagat Guru is Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai Jai Vishnupada Paramahamsa Parivacharya Astotara Satai Divine Grace Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Goswami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai Srila Golkeshwar Das Bapji Maharaj Ki Jai Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur Maharaj Ki Jai Srila Jagannath Das Bapji Maharaj Ki Jai Sri Guru Parampara Ki Jai Sri Rup Sittanatana Pata Raghunath Sri Jiva Gopala Pata Dasa Raghunath Ki Jai Ananda Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai Namacharya Shri Haridas Thakur Maharaj Ki Jai Prem Se Guru Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Ki Jai Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopinath Shama Kund Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan Ki Jai Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai Mathura Dham Ki Jai Maya Kumaudi Dham Ki Jai Dwarka Desh Ki Jai Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Jai Gangavai Ki Jai Yamuna Maya Ki Jai Bhakti Devi Ki Jai Srimati Tulsi Maharani Ki Jai Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai Shri Shri Gaurithai Ki Jai Shri Shri Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Devi Maya Ki Jai Shri Gopal Ki Jai Shri Shri Radha Govinda Ji Ki Jai Nitai Gaura Premanande All glories to the assembled devotee Hare Krishna All glories to the assembled devotee Hare Krishna All glories to the assembled devotee Hare Krishna All glories to Shri Guru and Gauranga Hare Krishna.
This one? This one?
Hare Krishna devotees, if any one of you has not heard about the recent health crisis which our Guru were experiencing in Vrindavan, His Holiness Srila Jai Gopal Goswami Maharaj just recently, a couple of days ago, experienced a severe heart attack. He fell down and he had 3 heart attacks, and his condition is very, very, very critical. You know, his heart is only working at about 20%. And also my Guru Maharaj, he's in New Delhi too, and he's also undergoing some severe health issues. So it's a request to everybody to please keep them in your prayers, and if possible, chant 1 round every day for him, and let's chant 3 times Hare Krishna for their body. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. continue praying that so many other Vaishnavas. I just came back from Alachua, and now with Srila Prabhupada's disciples getting up there in age, you always hear somebody is sick or somebody is leaving their body. So it's very, very essential to pray for them because they are our guiding light in the absence of Srila Prabhupada. And it is only for our own benefit that we pray for their well-being. We use our association as much as possible. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Shri Krishna Bhagavan ki Namaste Narasimhaya Jaya
Thank you, everybody. One announcement, there is a Subaru car blocking another car. Who bought a Subaru? Yeah, it's done. Huh? Done deal already?